Hi guys, I just wanted to pop on and make a really quick video for you on this new website, Assessment. It's totally free. It has all of our Engage curriculum on it, and I found it to be super useful and time saving when we were looking at it today. So it's really simple to use and navigate. So you go to the home screen. This is the home screen. You're just going to quickly scroll down to Engage New York. And then you can see all the grade levels, actually almost all the way up to high school. Or all the way up to high school. So you would pick your grade level. So we're just going to pick second for now. And then here you have all the modules used in second grade. So since we're going to be starting soon, let's look at the first module. Within the first module, it has all the problem sets, exit tickets, homework assignments, and assessments. So we're going to click on problem sets. We're going to look at the first problem set, which is actually for lesson 3. And they've created almost like a form. So you have almost all the questions that would be on the module worksheets, and you can select all questions to assign to your students, or you can select some. We know that the module questions can be very tricky, especially the further on you get in the worksheets. So it's really important that you really look at what you're assigning, especially because we found today that there are cases where students have to take a picture and then upload the picture. That's in 4th grade. We only found that in the first module when they were doing place value. So hopefully that doesn't come up too often. And my recommendation for that was just don't assign those specific questions, or maybe put that worksheet into Kami instead. All right, so I want to assign all these questions to my second graders. I can go right to assign to Google Classroom. The first thing you'll have to do if you haven't used this website already is import your class. It takes 2 seconds to do. Once you have imported your class, you are going to click Next. And then it's asking you for a release date. So to avoid confusing my parents when I put it in my Google Classroom, I'm going to choose a date for later on so I can delete it without confusing anybody. And then I'm going to choose a due date. And then I'm going to assign. And once it's assigned, you can view it in your classroom. So we're going to view it. And one of the other really wonderful things that I like about this program is once you have assigned it, you can view it in your classroom. And when you view it in your classroom, you are actually viewing the graded work. So we're going to look at it on that end. So obviously no one has done anything yet, but it'll give us a good idea of what it will look like. So here's where they're collecting all the student answers. They're going to tell you what percentage the students got, or how many students got question 1 right, how many students got question 2 right, 3 right. They're going to tell you common misconception, the wrong answer that occurred most common. So that's great for trying to figure out what the misconception is that your students are having. It's going to tell you what the correct answer was, and then your students will be listed down here. And it will tell you what their answers are as well as their score. So this is not something that I really would use in AIS, as I'm not giving them a grade, but if I wanted to just kind of gauge them to see how they were doing, this is definitely something as a classroom teacher I would look into, especially if you were importing into Kami. The text boxes are already made for the kids. They just have to plug in their answer. So it seems like something that could save you a lot of time, and it's free. So that's it. I just was really excited to tell you guys about it. I hope everybody reads the email. Please tell your colleagues to read my crazy email. I'm just really trying to find resources and share resources that are going to save you guys time and your sanity, because I know this is going to be a tricky year, but I know that all of us are just going to smash it out of the park.